Discovering something interesting. Describe something interesting that you and your friend have discovered. You should say what it was, how you discovered it, how you felt about it.
Welcome to me_IELTS Fluency. You're not just here to watch, you're here to participate. Feel free to share your own sample answers in the comments section and exchange ideas with others. Let's learn and grow together.
I'd like to share with you one of the most unexpected and helpful discoveries I've ever made during my academic journey. A YouTube channel that turned out to be a game changer for both me and my friend during our IELTS preparation. Now, I know it's common for people to turn to YouTube for study tips or tutorials, but believe me, this particular channel was on a whole different level. At the time, my friend and I were deep in the thick of IELTS prep, and honestly, we were feeling pretty overwhelmed, especially when it came to the speaking and writing sections, which we found the most challenging. One evening, while we were exchanging voice notes to practice some speaking topics, my friend randomly came across this channel. Ironically, it came up after she typed something like "how not to fail IELTS" into the search bar. We clicked on it just for fun at first, not expecting much, maybe just a quick laugh or a few tips. But within minutes, we were hooked. The content was surprisingly engaging and, more importantly, incredibly useful. The instructor had a way of explaining things so clearly and concisely that even the trickiest parts of the exam suddenly felt manageable. What stood out the most was how approachable the videos were, filled with sample answers, smart strategies, and even bits of humor and real-life context that made everything easier to understand and remember. We were honestly amazed. It felt like we had uncovered a secret weapon in our IELTS arsenal. From that point on, we made it a habit to watch the videos together, often pausing to discuss the content, brainstorm responses, or even mimic the speaking exercises. It turned something stressful into a shared, even fun, routine, something we actually looked forward to after long days of studying. Looking back, I still smile at how random it all was. If my friend hadn't clicked on that video out of curiosity, we might have missed out on one of the most effective resources we found. It's funny how some of the best discoveries happen when you least expect them, and how a simple YouTube search can lead to something that truly changes the way you learn. Phrases and idiomatic expressions. Academic journey. Your overall experience and progress in education and learning. Game changer. Something that significantly changes the situation for the better. On a whole different level, much better or more impressive than usual. Outstanding. Deep in the thick of IELTS prep. Fully involved and busy with IELTS exam preparation. Feeling pretty overwhelmed. Feeling stressed, anxious, or unable to cope due to too much to handle. Came across this channel. Found or discovered something by chance. Just for fun, not seriously, with a playful or casual attitude. Hooked. Completely interested or addicted to something. Surprisingly engaging, unexpectedly interesting and attention-grabbing. Even the trickiest parts felt manageable. Difficult parts started to seem easier to handle. What stood out the most? What was most noticeable or impressive? Sample answers, smart strategies, examples and clever tips common in test prep. Bits of humor and real-life context. Small amounts of fun and relatable examples that made the content easier to understand. Uncovered a secret weapon. Found a powerful but hidden tool or resource. Made it a habit. Started doing something regularly. IELTS arsenal. All the tools and strategies you have to succeed in IELTS, used metaphorically, like weapons in a collection. Brainstorm responses. Think of ideas or answers together. Mimic the speaking exercises. Copy or imitate the speaking practice examples. Turn something stressful into a shared, even fun, routine. Made something normally tense or unpleasant feel enjoyable and habitual when done together. I still smile at how random it all was. I find it amusing how unexpected or unplanned it all was. Clicked on that video out of curiosity. Watched the video just because they were curious. Missed out on. Failed to take advantage of or benefit from something. The best discoveries happen when you least expect them. Sometimes the most helpful things are found by accident, not on purpose. Truly changes the way you learn. Has a strong and positive effect on your learning habits or approach.
Preparing these sample answers takes a lot of time, but your support keeps me going. If you find my content helpful, please subscribe, share it with your friends, and connect with me through these links. I've also added them in the video description. Your encouragement means everything to me.